So even though this is technically new construction, we really classify this as what we do as reno and addition. And so the difference is, this is a new structure, yes. However, we're working with a lot of the infrastructure of the property. So we're working with all the existing, the plumbing and the drain lines and the power and all the head start that this property has. So even though this is a new structure, we don't really classify this as a new build. One of the reasons we only do renovation and additions is really just our whole process, our mental mindset around how the construction of something like this should go. And to me, I feel like it's completely different than a new build. We are usually working in a fraction of the time of a custom new build, significantly lower budgets overall because we're not building as much. And so, but really the process is different. We're not controlling every aspect from the ground up, where every little bit of the build is something that we put together and we thought about. Oftentimes we're dealing with existing conditions, unknown conditions. We're having to pivot quickly. Even with the best made plans, there's still a little bit of chaos that comes with large-scale renovation and additions. And so our whole team is built for just that one thing. And in just my opinion, that it's very hard to be good at both. And so we focus on large-scale addition and renovation. We don't do any custom new builds at all. And so when I look at a project like this, and it's us or another builder bidding it, I usually find that we're coming in more aggressive on price with the way that we work our projects, and we're usually a lower timeline. But our entire team is built from that, from the way that we estimate to the way that plans get drawn to the way that the superintendents and the project administrators run their project. It's just a different process. Another thing that makes us a little unique is that we don't do cost plus. We do fixed price by line item. We call out every single project, every little piece of every project, and it all gets a line item price. And that's the exact price that we charge. So if we make a mistake, we eat it. Are there change orders? Sure, they happen, but usually they're client or design driven. Every once in a while you have an unforeseen circumstance, but we're still kind of disclosing what those things might be. And so our whole goal is, once we have a client that says, yep, this is the project, yep, this is the price, we've done so much planning that when the day we start to the day we finish is an expedited build process, because we're taking so long in the planning process to be 100% sure on the prices. Anything we miss, we eat, and we don't like to eat money. So we're super focused in on one process, one thing that we do that we feel we do better than everybody else. And it's why we don't deviate from our lane. We stay in our lane, and we think that we're the best at it. So I guess that's why we don't do new builds. We get asked all the time. And just the same way that we have other custom builders that send us renovation work that they don't want to take on, we'll send those custom new builds back to other teams, and we stay in our lane, and we're super focused.